Hello everyone. Today we are going to work on hearing perception of enemies. So now I am crouching, so because of that enemy is not hearing my footsteps, but if I stop crouching and start walking or running, the enemy is hearing me. See, so that's why he's coming to attack me. So that's what we are going to work on today. So let me show you again. Actually, based on the our movement mode, there will be different range for the noise. That means in crouching mode there will be no noise at all, and in walking mode there will be 1000 units of the distance of the noise. If I'm sprinting, that will be even higher, so it will be much louder. So yeah, that's what we are going to work on. So we will set up the perception system, and we will set up the noise making system, and also we will set up a simple behavior, we will set up a branch that simply makes the enemy turn to the noise and check the noise in the behavior tree as well. So everything will be covered in this episode. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you, you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done from the Patreon page. Once you become a member, you can download anything without a limit. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system series I'm doing. So you can watch all other episodes in my channel. I'll leave the link to the full tutorial series in the description. And let's get back to today's tutorial. Okay, so the first thing is, let me open my character blueprint, and here we already have this event notify footstep that I have implemented in the character blueprint through this BPI character interface. Now here we can simply add a make noise node, and here as the noise instigator I'll give self, and the noise location I'll give get actor location. It's not important to use the exact position of the foot because it's accurate enough to use the character's location. Right now I'll choose as the range 1000, and I'll keep the loudness at 1, but later on, depending on the movement mode, I will change this. But just for now I need to test the hearing of the NPC, perception of the noise. So that's the noise making part. Now let's go to our AI NPC, and here this AI perception component is only for AI site config. So I rename this as site, and then I'll add another AI perception component. I'll name it hearing, and here I'll add an event. This is site. Let me add a comment here. Site. So here I'll add a new event on target perception updated. I'll name it hearing, and here I'll simply print, just print let's say heard, and then the whatever the actor we heard, like this. And oh, I forgot to set up the config. So census config, I'll set AI hearing configurations, and I'll set the hearing as the dominant sense, and here make sure to enable all neutrals and friendlies and enemies. Okay, now to make it easier for testing, let me drag one of these characters here, so that character is not seeing me and not hearing me either. Oh, sorry, I have used on target perception forgotten. That's not the event. I should have used on target perception updated. Right, let's see now. See, now you see this server heard pp, we see the character's name, so that means our character is actually hearing the noise. Okay, so now I want to set up a way to change the distance of hearing based on the movement mode. So what we can do is, let me just duplicate this, and as for the loudness, if I am crouching, there should be no noise. If I am walking like this, running 1, sprint 1.3, so this value, this loudness will be multiplied by the max range. So for example, if I'm running, range would be 1 multiplied by 1000. If I'm sprinting, it will be 1300. So now let's test with crouching. So I'm crouching, the enemy is not hearing me. If I start walking, now the enemy is hearing me. That's why I was seeing those in the top left. Alright, now the next step is, how does the enemy react? So I just simply need enemies to maybe start searching for the noise location or just simply rotate. So here is our behavior tree. I want to make this a bit, I want to change this a little bit. So first thing is, let's go to the blackboard, and here let's add a vector. I'll call it noise location, and then let's go to the behavior tree. So here this branch will execute if there is no target actor. That means I haven't seen an enemy. So I want to, when we haven't seen an enemy, I want the character to react to noises. So if there are no noises, then character should just unequip and go back to idle mode. But if the character has heard a noise, then the character need to search that location. It's the simplest behavior that I want to do with the noises for now. We will have more advanced behaviors later on. So here let's add a selector, and then let's add a sequence, and I'll add these. This is the part that will be executed when there are no noises detected. And here I'll add another sequence. Here let's add a decorator, blackboard decorator, and I'll choose is set noise location. So I'll set the observer aborts to self, and this again a decorator is set noise location to not set, like this. So if we have a noise location, I just need character to move to the noise location. Blackboard key, I'll give the noise location and acceptable radius maybe 50. So this is just for now. So once the character start moving to that direction, if there is an enemy active, the character will see that and this branch will start executing. Alright, now here, so I want to update this key, this noise location key. So we should do that only if the footstep enemy, only if the footstep belongs to an enemy. So here we have this check affiliation macro that we implemented when we working on the site. What it simply does is get the faction ID of the target enemy or perceived enemy and the faction ID of the of the pawn that is controlled by this AI controller, and if it is not equal, then we consider it as an enemy. So I'll use the same macro here. If enemies, then I'll simply print the name, but I don't need to print it anymore. I'll get blackboard and set key as set value as vector. Yeah, and the key name is make literal name noise location, and the key value is actor get actor location. All right, now here we need to pass hearing. Okay, now let's test. If as long as I'm crouching, the enemy is not hearing me, but if I start working, see, he hears and then he see me, then he starts attacking me. Alright, so I think that's all I want to do for today. So let me just finish this enemy off and finish the tutorial. Okay, so thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also feel free to let me know what you guys thinks about what I have done, and also feel free to suggest any upcoming episodes and whatever you think. And in upcoming episodes I want to work on, but I need to improve the hearing perception and related behaviors, and also I need to work on silent takedowns. So yeah, let's look into those things in future episodes. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.